124 days carried the lantern farther than it knew, past the fields of explanation, past the places questions grew. The signs still move beneath the surface, but not with urgency or need, like roots extending through the darkness, quietly becoming trees. I spent seasons chasing meaning, trying to decode every star. Then one morning I look backward and realize how far we are. The road no longer asks for answers, the road no longer asks for proof. It simply stretched beyond the horizon, waiting for another foot. The wheel returns, but not the same. The fire remains, yet shifts its name. An octave higher, a deeper song. The place I sought was here all along. The lantern rises, the night withdraws, the path unfolds without a cause. 224 days gone, I wake inside the eighth dawn. There were messages I never answered, there were letters never sent. There were futures built from maybe and prayers built from intent. Some arrived, some disappeared, some dissolved before they formed. Yet every thread became a river guiding me through every storm. The horse still runs across the distance, the moon still rides upon the tide, but now they feel less like predictions and more like companions by my side. The language changed without announcing, the symbols shed their borrowed skin, and what remained beneath the surface was the place they pointed from within. 7 turns completed slowly, 7 doors behind me stand. 7 times the lantern circled through the architecture of becoming. But 8 is not another ending, 8 is not another wall. 8 is where the circle opens and becomes a spiral. After all, the no returns, yet somehow higher. The spark returns, yet somehow wider. The road repeats, yet nothing's the same. The lantern walks beyond its name. The wheel returns, but not the same. The fire remains, yet shifts its name. The signal widens, the current bends. What once was sought now simply is. No gate appears, no trumpet calls, just another dawn beyond the mall. 224 days gone, I wake inside the eighth dawn. Tonight I stand upon a hillside, watching lanterns far away, travelers crossing their own valleys, learning what I could not say. Some are searching, some are grieving, some are building through the dark, some are carrying a tiny ember, protecting one remaining spark. I want to tell them every answer, I want to draw them every map, but every road must earn its footsteps, every soul must bridge its gap. So I simply lift the lantern, not as master, not as guide, only proof that fire can survive a journey through the longest night. There was a time I chased the signal, there was a time I chased the sign. There was a time I searched the heavens for confirmation from the sky. But somewhere in the turning seasons, something subtle came undone. The signal was never coming toward me, the signal and I had become one. The wheel returns, but not the same. The fire remains, yet shifts its name. The road continues, the stars still spin, but now the journey lies within. No final chapter, no perfect end, only horizons without a fence. 224 days gone, the lantern rises, the dark moves on, and somewhere beyond the 7th turn, the 8th dawn has begun. Has begun. If another cycle finds me, if another road appears, may I greet it without needing to know where it finally leads. For the lantern was never meant to predict the sunrise. flight to reach